State of Michigan, 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean Perkins presiding. While court is in session, there will be no smoking, eating, drinking, sleeping, and or laying down. I will ask that if you have on any hats or hoodies that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
All right, good morning, everyone. What I'm going to try to do is get you out of here as fast, as efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. I have everybody named, so you don't have to worry about whether you checked in or not. Mr. D'Agostino, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Jacob Gampa. Up in the right-hand corner is on my screen.
That's okay. That is a formal hearing. How we handle those is we give the officer a half-hour grace period from the time is set at 8:30. So at 9 o'clock, the officer doesn't show, you know what to do. If the officer does show, we'll put you in a breakout room and give you an opportunity to retry the case. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and start with the city of Detroit versus Cordell Michael Gondor. Did I get the pronunciation correctly, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you did. How you doing this morning?
SP, good morning to you. Case number SP 1131261, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Gondor. Please state your name.
Cordell Gondor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Will give your client $0 bond. Mr. Gondor, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, I do. I don't have that car anymore. That car was taken that day, like 3 years ago. That's it.
All right, let's see valid registration and insurance on a car you have now.
Yes, Judge. Valid.
Let's see valid registration and insurance on the car you have now, please.
Oh, okay. I don't have my car with. You need to see proof of it.
Proof of it. I need to see paperwork, insurance, or registration. You want to come back on another date with that paperwork?
No, I can show you. I can show you proof of my insurance right now. Just give me 1 second, okay?
What about your registration?
I don't have my car with me. I'm actually getting my car fixed. It's sitting outside of my house. I'm at work right now, Judge.
All right, so you're going to come back on another date when you have your documents ready, okay?
Okay. What date would that be?
That would be pre-trial. Is $0 bond, not guilty plea on his behalf on September the 6th, 2024 at 8:30. All right, Dream. Make sure you have your registration and insurance so we can see it.
To show it over the camera, right, Judge?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you. Mr. Cripps, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. I have Timothy
What
and
about your
Gilbert.
client, Timothy Gilbert? It's, does he have a middle name?
I'm sorry, Judge.
Does Timothy Gilbert have a middle name?
I know it's
Mark
Timothy Gilbert
BAC, the high
Jr.
BAC case. Is he here?
No, Judge, I got a message from him that he's going to be zooming in late.
All right.
Could I get another court date?
We want to put a bond on him and get him to testing.
Okay.
So if he zooms in late, just come back when he will be here all morning.
Thank you, Judge. I have to do an exam, so I'll zoom in after that.
Very well.
Thank you.
Let me check these people in right quick. On the phone at 313-756-7580. Good morning to you. What is your name, please? They muted themselves somehow. On the phone at 313-756-7580. Good morning to you. What's your name, please?
Leandro.
What is it?
Leandro.
Spell it.
I speak Spanish.
So what?
I speak Spanish.
Rodriguez Lopez?
Yes.
Can we get a Spanish interpreter, please? All right, Greer. Darren Greer.
Yes, Your Honor.
1, 2. This is the city of Detroit versus Darren Jerome Greer, case number SP 127-82981, SP 137-8368, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Greer.
Darren Jerome Greer.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf to give your client a $0 bond. Your client owes 2 no insurance misdemeanor cases, civil infraction cases. at $240 apiece. Plus, he owes some other civil infractions that are owed. But the two no insurances are probably the ones that are preventing him from getting a license. As it relates to the things that are on the docket today, Mr. Greer's offer is going to be a failure to display, $240 fine, and an improper plate, $240 fine. I'll only fine Mr. Greer for one of those, and the other ones are, the other one will close out if he pleads to it. So he has an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room if you, and see what you want to do. Speak to the lawyer, Mr. Greer. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
Your Honor, are there charges on is there an outstanding charge on the no insurance charges, the off document?
Yeah, they're old and they're old. It's 2 no insurance proofs. I don't know if he's got any other jurisdictions where you can potentially pay those, and he would have clearances down here. But he's just got some old civil infractions.
All right. Do we have an amount on the insurance?
So we have a no registration, $105, a no insurance, $240, an expired plate, $145, a no insurance, $240, an expired plate he owes 90 on. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the one he owes only 90 on. It seems like he paid 50, 55 or so, 55 or so dollars.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, join the breakout room, speak with the lawyer, Mr. Did Mr. Barrett want that?
Yeah.
All right, let's pass the matter. Mr. Cripps, your client, I think, made it here.
He's on, Judge.
City of Detroit versus Timothy Mark Gilbert Jr., case number Z8091621. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Honor. David Cripps, P34972, appearing on behalf of Timothy Gilbert Jr., who's on Zoom.
All right, Mr. Gilbert Jr., good morning to you. State your name, please. Mr. Gilbert Jr., you're going to unmute yourself and state your name, please. I don't know what he's doing, Mr. Cripps.
I don't either, Judge. I see him there.
I sent him the prompt to unmute himself. Should be able to see that and get the button. Right, we're gonna have to, Mr. Gilbert, Timothy Gilbert Jr., press star, press to unmute. You have to unmute yourself, sir. Timothy Gilbert Jr. All right, well, you're gonna have to get in touch with your client. I don't know what's going on there. There's a lot going on there. All right, let's pass the matter. Ms. Robinson, good morning to you. Timothy Gilbert Jr., press star 6 to unmute yourself.
Hello.
All right, good Good morning. State your name for the record, sir.
Timothy Gilbert Jr.
Are you still on, Mr. Crooks? All right, your lawyer left, so now you have to wait. You're gonna have to stand still, sir. I don't know what's going on in that background of yours or what you have going on behind you, but you're gonna have to stand still and sit tight for a minute. Take care of this, all right?
Okay. Let me get to a quiet location.
Let's pass it until Mr. Cripps comes back. And Ms. Robinson, you're not ready yet?
I'm ready, Judge.
I'm sorry.
I think you're.
And like I said, the calendars.
Listen,
Yes, he's here, Judge.
Yeah, Mr. Cripps, you got too much going on. I don't want to force you to have to come in. Yeah, he's here. This is the city of Detroit versus Kellen, Landry. Case numbers SP 1391923, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1375476, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 140502221. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Kellen Landry, who's present. Sir, please state your name.
How you doing? Kellen Landry.
Sir, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Go ahead, Ms. You want an offer, right?
Not today, Judge. My client is still working on some things. Can we have one final pre-trial?
Let's set a trial date. That'll give
All right, Judge.
That'll give them a little longer until September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. That's the next court date, Mr. Landry. Have a very good day, and we'll see you soon, Ms. Robinson.
Thank you.
Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes,
Your Honor.
yes.
With regard to Mr. Greer, were he to pay the no insurance civil infraction that he owes, would he then be able to go seek a license?
Well, at least as it relates to what we have down here, he owes two of those $240.
Yes.
It appears that he would be eligible. At least give him clearances down here.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll go get it.
Okay. Let's move on to. Okay, let's talk about where Miss McKinney. Press unmute yourself. Where Miss McKinney? We're gonna need to see your son. Press *6 to unmute yourself. I don't know what more to say about it. I understand he's got to work, but he's got this court obligation, and I appreciate you being here as an advocate for him. But what am I to do?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the last statement?
What am I to do? I mean, he's got to be here. These are his cases.
Okay, I'll try to get in contact with him.
All right, try to get in contact with him. We'll be here.
Okay, and thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for being here on his behalf. That means a lot.
Oh, did you get his letters?
No, I didn't get any letters, not that I know of.
I had uploaded them on Basic District online.
Uh-huh.
What
are the letters gonna tell me?
His character. It's a letter of character for one, and then the second one was that we had proof of insurance before our car got totaled.
Okay. Okay, that'll help. All
I
right, see if
uploaded
you-
them last month.
see if you can get them here, all right?
Okay.
Ready in your career?
Ready, Your Honor.
Yes.
Let's go back on the record with Greer. Mr. Greer, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your plan want to do?
Your Honor, we seek more time to allow Mr. Greer to take care of the insurance charges and seek a license.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Greer?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant on an or not guilty plea on his behalf with $0 bond. I'm going to give you a free trial of September 6th, 2024 at 8:30. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Your Honor, could he have the numbers of the tickets that he'll need to come down and pay?
There's all right, and then and after I give them this, I'm gonna stop for a minute and give a little announcement. On the one case is SP 127-827-73. And the other case is SP 137-02412. And then you're gonna see some other charges that you gotta pay as well too. But
Okay.
those are the main ones that are affecting your license. And let me stop and pause and let everybody know this. For people that need to get a license and see what's going on with their license, there is a license restoration clinic, and that is on August 28th, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Hype Athletics in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. And that is on 23302 West Warren Avenue. I'm going to try to put this in the chat. That's Road to Restoration Clinic, August 28th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Hype Athletic, 23302 West Warren Avenue, Dearborn Heights, Michigan. I'm gonna see if I can put this in the chat now. All right, let's continue on. All right, this officer here for, is this Jacob Gampa, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Jacob Gampa. I'm not pronouncing that correct, am I?
You've got the Italian pronunciation, but he goes by Gampa.
Guyana. Case number SP 1568310, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please. I believe he's here as well.
Yes, Your Honor. He's down in the lower right-hand corner. Jacob, can you turn your mic on, please, and introduce yourself, please?
I'm here.
What's your name?
Jacob Gampa.
Guyana, sorry. Good morning to you. And Counselor, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Tom DiAugustino appearing on behalf of Jacob Gampa.
And your P number.
34384.
Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Surprisingly, Officer Robinson is not here. I haven't seen Officer Robinson. Officer Robinson, he's not in the main session, and I have not put him in the breakout room. Go ahead, Counsel.
Your Honor, I would move to dismiss the charges.
Right, I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss. No officer. It's nothing further, Counsel. A very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great 4th of July.
You as well. Very good day to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Jacob, you can sign out.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
I'm
You're
making
checked
some.
in, Mr. Daniels. Good morning.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Good morning to you too.
Thank you. C. Williams here. Officer C. Williams. All right. It's the city of Detroit versus, you're gonna have to help me out with the name, ma'am. Suir Ganam.
Yes, that's me. This is Suir Ganam.
Suir, I'm sorry. Good morning to you. Case number, City of Detroit versus Suir Ganam. Case number SP 1574772. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Ganam.
Suir Ganam.
Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. This Officer Williams here. Officer Williams, it is now 9:05. The officer was supposed to be here 8:30. Go ahead, Counsel.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
We'll grant the motion to dismiss. Ms. Ganam, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Kisha Gray.
Yes, Your Honor, I had to unmute my phone.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Kisha Gray, case number SP 6525221. Here for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Gray, please state your name.
Kisha Gray.
Janisha, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Gray, do you have a valid license?
No, Your Honor, I'm trying to obtain that now. When I last appeared, you gave me until July 2nd to handle some other issues with my tickets, and I did so.
You paid all of them.
Pardon me?
Why haven't you gone to get a license?
I'm waiting on 36th District to apply my $500 bond to some of the balance that I have.
That has nothing to do with you getting a license.
Oh, I didn't know.
I think you paid name ticket with that, no insurance. And,
Oh,
It doesn't appear that you owe anything down here. This case is a 2016 driver license suspended case. What's the offer? Well, the offer, let's just read the offer as it stands now. Is a failure to display $240 fine. But you had it seems like you're eligible for a license down here.
Okay.
You're not Janisha Gray. Which Kiera Gray are you?
No, I'm Kanisa Mercy Gray.
All right, okay, great. All right, do you want to come back and bring a valid license, Miss Gray?
I don't know. I don't. Wait a minute. I thought that. So what about the $500 bond that I had paid?
That's still sitting here.
Right. In my last appearance, you said that you would apply that towards something. And when I
well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Miss Mason. You can do it one of two ways. You can either take the deal,
okay,
and then pay the $240, or come back with a valid license, and I can dismiss the case, and you can get most of your money back.
But I don't know if I still have a ticket to pay in Taylor. I'm going through some things with Taylor right now. So I don't, yeah.
Miss Mason, are you there? Let's see if she can sweeten the pot.
I believe she's in a breakout room.
Find out if she can sweeten the pot for her and give her a allowing or something. She paid these related civil infractions, even though they were 2016, but that would close it out at $240. I'll dismiss the case upon payment. So check with Miss. You're representing Miss Gray, right?
Yes, Your Honor. I will speak with Ms. Mason.
Speak to Miss Mason and sit tight, Miss Gray, and let's see what your lawyer can do for you.
All right, thank you, Judge. So stay on here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Clifford Dorsey, Gary. Clifford Gary.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Morning to you. City of Detroit versus Clifford Dorsey Gary, case number SP 1554307, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gary.
Clifford Dorsey Gary.
All right, morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Do you have valid registration and insurance, Mr. Gary?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you have, please.
I have my registration right here, and I have a picture of my insurance. That's also my car. I do have a picture of it in my phone also.
I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the insurance, please.
Is there a way I can show it the picture of it, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, I said, Your Honor, I have a picture of my insurance in my phone. How do I access it to show you all?
Send it to my email address.
Okay. Oh. I'm ready, sir. What's your email address?
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
All right, pass the matter until I get that. Officer Robinson, good morning to you. Yeah, Officer Robinson, good morning to you. Good morning, Ms. Cox.
Good morning.
Can you state your name for the record? Yes. Ms. Cox.
Maria Cox, State of Michigan Qualified Spanish Interpreter.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communication, so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Rodriguez, Leandro, Antonio Lopez, case number SP 156-62631. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lopez.
Señor López, por favor, diga su nombre completo en voz alta.
Leandro Antonio López Rodríguez.
All right. Buenos dias. Today is the date and time set for a
Hoy es la fecha y la hora que estamos para
show cause.
Demostrar las causas de la acusación.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Con el propósito de la lectura de cargo, mi cliente se queda en silencio.
Okay, I will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond.
Voy a aceptar una declaración de no culpable a favor de su cliente y le voy a dar una fianza de $0.
And the offer is pleading to the amended count of open intox in a motor vehicle passenger. That's a 2-point offense. It will abstract to the Secretary of State, and it will be an alcohol-related offense on your driving record, along with a $240 fine.
La oferta es que rebajan el cargo a que iba usted de pasajero en un carro donde había una botella de alcohol abierta. Eso lleva 2 puntos en su licencia y le mandan esa información a la Secretaría del Estado y la multa son $240.
Your client has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room and you can have a conversation.
Su cliente tiene un derecho absoluto de pedir un juicio. Lo van a mandar a un cuarto privado, señor López Rodríguez, para que hable con el abogado sobre la oferta.
Join the room, please.
Acepte la invitación cuando vea el anuncio.
Let's pass the matter. I see you, Counselor. I'm just gonna get somebody else on the record right now. And then, Hester O'Hara.
Yes.
Ora.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
City of Detroit versus Hester Ora. Case number 242960911. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
My name is Nestor Sunday Ora.
Is it Nestor, Nestor, or Hester, Hestor?
No, Nestor.
Okay, and we got it wrong here, we'll correct it. Right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counsel.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. There's, I don't know if there's an offer here for your client.
Mason.
I believe it's a
3-month
delay.
3-month delayed sentence. $240 fine. 3-month delayed sentence, $240 fine. Absolute right to a trial, Mr. Flora. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, speak with Miss Harris. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay? Join the room, please.
No.
Join the room. She's in there, Miss Harris. City of Detroit versus Ann Elizabeth O'Donnell. Case number SP 157-45441. Appearance for the record, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Kurt Thornblade on behalf of Ann Elizabeth O'Donnell. Ms. O'Donnell is in the courtroom visually. I've had a chance to speak to the prosecutor. My client is charged with having stepped off the curb during a peaceful political demonstration. Our defense is First Amendment, selective prosecution, and defense of necessity. However, I'm advised that the officer is on furlough and he's not here today, so I would make a motion to dismiss.
For the record, Your Honor, Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. Yes, my Officer Raylon did appear today before the allotted time. He indicated to me that he was on furlough. I indicated that he should report that to the court. I do have his phone number if he needs him. However, Your Honor, we do not have any, we don't have any discovery or anything of that nature, even though this is a formal hearing.
All right. So, y'all, first of all, Counsel, put your P number on the record, please. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. My P number is P25858. It should also appear on my visual.
Okay, and Ms. O'Donnell, I hope I'm getting the pronunciation correct. Good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Ann Elizabeth Oldani.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Now, the officer indicated, you said the officer, do you have a text? I did see Officer Raymond here. And you're saying that he left, he's on furlough. Well, it's the big time set for a formal hearing. We've discussed this in the past. If you can get him back, then I'll give you a minute to get him back. But if not, I'm gonna grant the council's motion to dismiss.
I'll take a moment, Your Honor, to call him. Just one moment. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's pass it momentarily.
Miss.
All right, Detective, you were here. You sent me the message. Is Detective here?
I will see wrong.
Gray, I've never received your let me say this, Miss Mason.
Yes, Your Honor.
You indicated that you're not prepared to proceed, or is that correct as well? It's no.
I believe he can proceed. He just doesn't have any video. He actually saw what happened, so he can testify, as to why he wrote the ticket. So he would be ready to proceed. I mean, from his testimony.
Is there something that the other side needs? Is there video evidence?
He doesn't have any video evidence, but this is a formal hearing. This is a civil matter, and nothing was requested either.
Your Honor, I did submit a Freedom of Information Act request, which I believe is still pending. I requested any videos, a copy of the ticket, a police report, names and addresses of witnesses.
All right, have you?
Your Honor, am I in the wrong case? I apologize.
No, I think you're on the right case. O'Donnell is interfering with pedestrian walkway at Woodward and Larner, and you indicated to the court that it was some sort of peaceful protest going on there. So it sounds, I don't know if you're in the right case or not, but
I'm in the right case, Your Honor.
Right. Yeah, the facts that you laid out could be a possible interfering with, I don't know about the defense, but it sounds like you're in the right case. All right, let's give him a few minutes, and then we'll be hopeful he doesn't show back up. All right, Mr. Gary, you're sending me the same you're sending me the same registration you already showed me. I'm looking for insurance. Here it comes. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Clifford Gary. Mr. Gary, I'm satisfied with your documentation. At this time, I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Thank all this.
You ready, Mr. Barry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity. I think he's still stuck in the breakout.
Yes, Your Honor, he said he didn't see a way for him to come back. Oh, there he is.
Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Let's wait for Mr.
Señor López, yo le di una oportunidad de hablar con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿qué quiere hacer su cliente?
Your Honor, my client seeks a bench trial date.
Su honoría, mi cliente quiere un juicio solo con el juez.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lopez?
¿Eso es lo que quiere usted hacer, señor López?
Sí.
Yes.
Sí.
Right. If it, set a bench trial date for September the 19th, 2020, for at 9 a.m. If it's nothing further, you have a very good day and best of luck to you.
And Your Honor, would that be via Zoom again?
Yes.
Señor López, anote la fecha. La próxima fecha para su próxima audiencia será el 19 de septiembre a las 9 de la mañana por el mismo número de Zoom. Y si no tiene nada más o alguna pregunta, se puede desconectar. Ya terminamos por hoy.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Y que Dios lo bendiga.
And God bless you.
And you as well. Thank you.
Lo mismo a usted. And Your Honor, this is the interpreter. Am I needed for anyone else?
I think you may be needed for someone else. There is Yara.
Sí, se puede retirar. He asked if he could leave, Your Honor. I said, yes, he could leave.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Janisha Mercy Gray. I guess it's an agreement to dismiss the case, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you know that? Who told you that, Miss Gray?
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying.
Miss Harris. I guess Miss Harris is already proceed.
It just sounded good to my ears. That's all.
I'm not mad at you for that. I bet it did. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee, but you're gonna have to pay the $45 reinstatement fee. Case is gonna be dismissed, probably for the city and the agent of the ticket. Okay, have a great day and best of luck to you. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good holiday.
As well.
Bye-bye.
The officer came back in, counselor, so they're speaking now in the breakout room. I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to Miss Mason after they have their conversation. Okay. Anyone necesito interpreter? Anyone needed an interpreter?
¿Alguien más necesita un intérprete? Por favor, digan algo. So Mr. Ordonez raised his hand, Your Honor.
Yo.
And Miss Vivian Olivo Garcia also said yes. Yo soy la intérprete de hoy.
So you get 3 for 1, Miss
Hey,
Cox.
that's good for me.
I know it is. All right. Let's go ahead with Garcia, Vivian Garcia.
Señorita Vivian García, están llamando a su caso.
Sí.
Yes.
City of Detroit, Vivian Garcia, case number SP 142035331. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamando el caso de la señora Vivian Olivio García, SP 14203531. Por favor, digan sus nombres para las actas.
Vivian García.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
El
State
abogado
your-
Berry se presentó representándola a usted, pidió que dijera su nombre completo.
Vivian Olivo García.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Con el propósito de la lectura de cargo, mi cliente se queda en silencio y renuncia a que los lean en voz alta.
In or not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. At
Yo
this time,
voy a entrar una declaración de no culpable a favor de su cliente y le doy una fianza de $0.
at this time, I'm going to dismiss the case because your client paid a related civil infraction.
Voy a anular el resto de los cargos porque su cliente pagó la multa por las infracciones civiles ya.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll waive the warrant fee.
Y va a anular el cargo que había porque no se presentó anteriormente. Había un cargo, pero el juez lo anuló.
Have a good day, Ms. Garcia.
Señora García, tenga buen día, a menos que usted tenga alguna pregunta.
No, gracias.
No, thank you so much.
All right, this is the city of Detroit.
Your Honor, may I interrupt? I do need her case number. I did not get that in my email, please.
That would be SP 142035331.
Thank you so much.
City of Detroit versus Greer Ordonez.
La ciudad de
SP 1564665, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamaron el caso contra el señor de la ciudad de Detroit contra Jair Ordóñez, SP 1564665, cargos 1 y 2. Por favor, digan sus nombres para las actas.
Jair Méndez Ordóñez.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Ordonez.
Y el abogado Berry representando al señor Ordóñez.
Today is the day and time for show cause.
Hoy es la fecha y la hora para la demostración de los cargos.
For purposes of arraignment, Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
Con el propósito de la lectura de cargo, mi cliente se queda en silencio.
In or not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond.
Yo voy a entrar una declaración de no culpable a favor de su cliente y le doy una fianza de $0.
Offer, as it stands right now, is pleading to the failure to display, amended count from the driver's license never acquired, $240 fine, and will abstract to the Secretary of State, however, we won't carry any points.
La oferta es que le rebajan el carro de que no obtuvo una licencia, no que no la tenía, sino que falló en presentar la licencia. Eso de todas maneras mandan esa información a la Secretaría del Estado, pero lleva 0 puntos en su licencia y la multa serían $240.
Está bien.
Your client has an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, have a conversation with them. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Su cliente tiene un derecho absoluto de pedir un juicio. Lo vamos a poner en un cuarto privado con el cliente para que discutan esto.
Ok, está bien.
Okay, that is fine.
Let's pass the matter. Counselor, on Miss O'Dani, did you speak to the city attorney now?
Yes, I haven't spoken to her yet, but I'm available.
Go ahead in the breakout room. You have Ms. Mason. Go ahead and speak with Counselor regarding the case on O'Dani. Rejoin the breakout room 4, Counselor, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ora. Mr. Ora, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date and the appointment of counsel.
All right. Is that what you want to do, sir? I don't know where he is.
I've sent him a prompt to unmute.
Maybe he's got more important things. Let's set a pre-trial. Let's make sure that officer, that attorney is appointed to him.
Yeah.
Unmute yourself, sir. All right, he's not, I don't know, he's not understanding. We're sending him the prompt to unmute, and he's not following. All right, let's pass the matter. All right, City of Detroit versus Tristan Lee Gooch. Case number SP 1534515, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
How you doing, Judge Tristan Gooch?
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Gooch.
Okay, good morning to you, Mr. Gooch. I'm trying to pull the officer out of the breakout room. Today is the date and time set for a trial / formal hearing. The offer as it stands right now I don't understand who's doing that. Tristan Gooch. Who put Officer Robinson in the room? It's his name. He's not, he wasn't here on time. Let's pass the matter momentarily. I'm trying to pull the officer out. Officer Robinson.
Good morning.
Morning. I don't know who assigned you to the breakout room, but Officer Giampi was here with his attorney earlier, and we called the case. You weren't here. It was an 8:30 summons. But what I did do is I was surprised that you weren't here. But what I did do is I didn't put no officer.
Yeah, I got 4 courtrooms. I'm trying to check in 4 courtrooms on one device.
Yeah, I didn't. I was surprised you're here. But I just dismissed the case, and I just didn't put no officer because I scratched it out because I did see you join after they had left. All right.
Great, appreciate it. Thank you.
Be safe out there. All right, let's go back.
Yes.
All right, Oh, give me a minute. Let's go back on the record with Gooch. Officer Ali Balaki.
Officer Abalaki, sir.
Ablaki, good morning to you. Can you put your state your name for the record and your badge number and department, please?
Detroit Police Department, Officer Abalaki, badge number 157 at the 2nd Precinct.
All right, very well. Good morning to you. All right, Mr. Gooch, your offer as it stands right now is going to be pleading to count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine. No, strike that, strike that. That's voting. Amended count of failure to display a $240 fine and a 1 to 5, $125 fine. And I won't even fine you for the 1 to 5. But if you plead to that, you're probably going to not be, if you don't have a valid license right now, you're probably not going to be eligible for a license for at least another 2 years. Hold on a second, sir.
I'm sorry.
You have a license?
Yeah, I got a license and I got insurance. Yeah.
Run his driver's license, please. We'll pass the matter momentarily, and we're gonna run the license, okay?
Can I say one more thing?
Not right now. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. Join with Miss Harris, and you can speak to her, all right?
Cool.
One room, please. Let's pass the matter. Come on. All right. Go ahead, counsel. Let's go back on the record with O'Donnell. Giving you an opportunity to retry the case. What's going to happen?
Well, Your Honor, the city wants to go ahead. I want to meet with my client. I have to check on my other hearing in the other room.
All right, you want to come back? Or what do you want to do?
Well, let me talk to Miss O'Donnell, and then after that, I'll go check into Judge Perkins' courtroom, and then I'll come back here.
Well, okay. Let me put you in a breakout room with your client. Join the room, Miss O'Donnell. All right, let's move on. Hello. Who's that?
Officer. Kathy Bacon, here for Gibbs.
All right, because the time has been gone for. Oh, you were on Zoom. You sent me the message. Very well. Very good. All right, let's move on. Are we ready on Ordonez?
Ready, Your Honor.
What is Ordonez going to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ordonez. Mr. Ordonez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, you indicated off the record your car wants a bench trial date.
Entonces,
That is correct, Your Honor.
vamos a regresar al caso del señor Ordóñez. Su abogado, señor Ordóñez, ya le dijo al juez que usted está pidiendo otra fecha para presentarse.
Okay, Mr. Ordonez, is that what you want to do, trial date?
Eso es lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Ordóñez, pedir otra fecha. Dígalo en voz alta, prenda su micrófono.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to set a trial date for September the 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Entonces, la próxima fecha que se tiene que presentar, por favor, anótelo, señor Méndez Ordóñez, 19 de septiembre a las 9 de la mañana por el mismo Zoom. Same Zoom, Your Honor, correct?
Yes.
19 de septiembre.
9 de la mañana, mismo Zoom.
There's no further questions, sir. You're free to leave. Have a very good day.
Si no tiene ninguna otra pregunta, señor Méndez Ordóñez, se puede desconectar. Que tenga buen día. ¿Tiene alguna pregunta? Un momento, he's saying just a little bit. Diga, señor Ordóñez.
Ese fue el llamado
No lo oigo.
Que la llamada se cortó, disculpe.
Oh, okay. He said he was disconnected. 19 de septiembre a las 9 de la mañana.
19 de septiembre a las 9 de la mañana.
Por el mismo Zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
Septiembre, 9 de la mañana.
Okay. Si no hay más nada, entonces se puede desconectar. There's nothing else, you may disconnect, Mr. Ordóñez.
You may. Have a great day.
Tenga buen día.
Gracias, buen día.
Have a good day. Thank you. Okay.
All right, I don't think it's anything else. Was that all three of them, right?
Yeah, that were some three of them. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day and a good holiday weekend if I don't see you.
As well, thank you.
Same thing for you, Mr. Berry. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Amarius Green, case number SP 153-63641, SP 156-6644, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry.
Harris.
That
Sorry.
would be Barry. Go ahead, Barry.
Elwood S. Berry on behalf of the
Amarius
defendant.
Green.
Today is the date and time set for, good morning, Mr. Green. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. The offer as it stands now, Mr. Green, is pleading to a failure to display, $240 fine, and no offer on the defective lights. We'll just call it defective equipment, $120 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, have a conversation with him.
Okay.
Join the room, please. Let's pass the matter. All right, let's go ahead with Ms. Hare. Did Mr. Ora ever get his connection? Ora, did you ever unmute?
Unmuted.
He never unmuted himself. What's going on with Gooch? Gooch has a valid license.
Yeah, and I just sent a message to Ms. Mason. We would like to see the video from the stop.
Let's go ahead and move on then. Ora. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Ora. Mr. Ora, my understanding that you want a trial date, correct? And you need the appointment of an attorney?
Yes, sir. I know this thing. I don't work in that gas station. I went there to visit my friend.
Listen, Mr. Ora, this is not the date and time. This is not the date and time to discuss the facts of the case.
Okay, sir.
You have to wait for that on the trial date. And I'm gonna appoint you a lawyer. So what I need you to do, I'm gonna have you back for a pretrial date on September the 6th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. And I want you to, I'm putting in an appointment of counsel form for you. So I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize, because hopefully that call will be that lawyer. You come back, as long as you got the lawyer on the 6th, I'll set a trial date after that, all right? I just want you to make sure that you get that lawyer before the date of the trial. That's why I'm setting a pretrial date. You understand?
So how can I? Where can I get? I should look for. Well, I need a lawyer because I don't have
Yeah,
money.
and I just told you I'm gonna appoint you a lawyer. And
Okay,
I'm gonna appoint you that lawyer, and you have to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that lawyer. Okay? And when you come back on this on September the 6th, I'll know whether you have that lawyer or not, okay?
Okay, September 6th.
September 6th at 8:30.
Okay, September.
Any further questions, sir?
No, any other. But I need advice. What is the best option for me?
That's why I'm giving you the lawyer. You're gonna ask the lawyer that. That's what the lawyer's for.
Okay. September 6th. Okay, so September 6th, 8:30 a.m.
8:30, and then answer that phone, so because that call should be that lawyer. One of those calls should be that lawyer. So you got to answer the calls you don't recognize.
Okay. But can I have the phone number of the lawyer so that I can call?
They haven't appointed one for you yet, sir. They're going to call you.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, we'll see you back on September 6th.
Okay, sir.
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any response on Gooch?
On Gooch, Your Honor, the city prosecutor. Response on Gooch.
Oh, I sent you a message, Miss Mason. I sent.
Yeah, I
All right.
requested any video on Gooch. I requested video.
All right, let's pass the matter. All right. Anything on O'Donnell? Did the lawyer had to go to another hearing? All right, let's pass that. Let's go on with Love, Tory Love.
Yes, how you doing?
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tory T. Love, case number U316211116. SP 1369807 2 in Z806741. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Love, please state your name for the record.
My name is Tory Love.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands.
Here, the guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a zero bail bond. All right, let's get, who's your probation officer, Mr. Love?
I've been trying to contact him, but he haven't been picking up, or he haven't been calling me back.
What's his name?
It's Mr. Pix or something like that, or Mr. It started with a P though. It's in Highland Park.
No, not Highland Park, here. Detroit case. He's got so many cases, he doesn't even know how many probations are you on?
Only had one probation, and I thought I finished it, but I guess I didn't.
Let's get drug treatment court down here too. Were you on probation in Highland Park for?
For driving on license and drinking and driving, but I don't even drive no more.
You still drink, probably.
No, I don't still drink now.
Mr. Love, let's get probation down here for Mr. Love, and let's get drug treatment court down here for Mr. Love. I'm trying to figure out what this allegation of narcotics drug violation is, Counselor. I think I see it. There's a 2016 ticket. I operated a place of illegal occupation. Or what? That's a 2016 ticket. You have probation down here below?
Yeah. Your Honor, are these cases adjudicated?
Well, the one case that what's on the record is narcotics drug violation. It's actually here operating a place of illegal occupation. That hasn't been adjudicated. The open alcohol, the operating while intoxicated, has been adjudicated. It says that he owes $850. I gotta imagine that he hasn't done anything else because he doesn't even know that he's on probation still. So I gotta imagine that there's probably been no testing, at least any recent testing. Have you been testing, sir?
Last time I tested was like a couple years ago when they gave me the stuff to breathe, the little stuff to breathe in every had to do it probably every 2 hours. That was the last time.
He's already violated. You're supposed to attend urinalysis tests monthly, attend a meeting weekly, attend victims impact panel, attend and complete, attend outpatient treatment, shall not use or possess any illegal substances, attend marijuana intervention program, register to vote. Have you done any of that stuff?
Oh, Your Honor, can I speak with him in the breakout room first? Please and thank you.
Yeah, it looks like he needs some help. Join the room.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know if the treatment for it is necessary. She's already left. On the iPhone, I just let in the room. What's your name, please?
Daniel Gray.
All right, off the record, what's counsel on O'Donnell? What's gonna go on? Have you worked it out?
No, Your Honor, I think we're going to go forward with the hearing this morning, or at such other date as the court may wish to move it.
Well, I mean, if you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Ms. Mason, are you ready to go with the hearing?
Your Honor, this is Officer Reno. I can call her if you want to start right now.
This is Dia Mason, City Prosecutor. I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
We're waiting on
We're ready as to Amarius Green, Your Honor.
Yeah, we're waiting on the court reporter to come back.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll come downstairs because I cannot do a hearing in my office, so I have to come downstairs.
All right. Is this something that you would feel more comfortable would you want to do this in person and give another date, or what do you want to do? You're comfortable online, you and your client?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I'd like to come down, do it live.
Give us another date, a quick turnaround date for a formal hearing. Is all of the documents that you need, is everybody turned over everything as it relates to the case?
Yeah, and I'd like it to see a copy of the ticket from the prosecutor's office. Ms. Mason has indicated that there are no tapes. I'd just like a written statement from my record from maybe an officer to that effect, names and addresses of any witnesses that are known to the police.
For a correction, I indicated that he didn't have a video with him at this time. I didn't say there was no video. I'd have to check into that.
Oh, well, I do, but I do have a FOIA.
All right, let's stop. Let's stop. Are we ready? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Oldani. Ms. Oldani, I've given you an opportunity, and counsel, I've given everybody an opportunity to retry the case. Okay, now let's put this on the record. What's going on?
Thank you, Your Honor.
For the record, Jacob Mason, City of Detroit, 43471.
Now,
Your Honor, Kurt Thornblade, P25858, on behalf of Miss Ann O'Donnell, who's virtually present in the courtroom.
And now, where are we? Let's talk about where are we at. I asked the question off the record. Has everybody exchanged all the information that's available?
No, Your Honor, I did not have a pretrial in this matter. This was a formal hearing that was adjourned as a formal hearing, and then I came in after that time.
And is there any video evidence to the effect of that needs to be turned over to the defense?
At this
Honor,
point, Your Honor, I'm sorry, go ahead, Officer Reno.
I'm sorry, Officer Reno. Sorry. Your Honor, there is a dash cam photo, and there's body cam of the actual stop as well.
So can we get those? I have a date here for a quick turnaround date of July 25th for a formal hearing at 9 a.m. The ticket, as you spoke about the ticket, the ticket is, I can get you a copy of that, Counselor, but it doesn't have any pertinent information on there as relates to the notes. It just has the statute that it's written under and the same thing that's on the ROA, pedestrian walking roadway when sidewalks provided. That's that. We can get you a copy of that. If you put your email address in the chat, we'll forward you a copy of that now.
Thank you, Honor, and I appreciate that. It's just a standard of care type issue to request that.
No, I understand. No, I understand, but I'm just giving you that. So it's nothing really to glean much from the ticket itself, but we'll get you a copy of it anyway.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Attorney Thurnbull, I'd need your email address so that we can give you any video.
That would be in the chat if you can read what I just sent to Judge Berry.
Okay.
Your first name, Counselor?
KURT.
All right.
I don't
That
see
is-
anything. I don't see anything. You may have given a chat to him, but I don't have access to that.
Oh,
I don't
all
have
right.
a chat either.
Oh, it's sent to, let's see. Oh,
I don't-
sorry. Okay, no, there we go. All right. I think you have it, Your Honor.
Yes, I just got it.
And then
Okay, I
Ms.
don't have your
Mason,
email. Well, I don't have it. You didn't give it.
Oh, well, you're next.
Okay.
Thank
Here
you.
you go. Okay, thank you.
You said what?
Okay.
Okay, so are we all good with the date of July?
Is that a good day for you, Officer Raynal?
25th?
Yes, it is.
In person.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Counselor, you said with July 25th?
Yes, Your Honor, at 9 a.m.
All right, formal hearing said July 25th, 2024 at 9 a.m. and that to be in person. All right. You understand that, Ms. O'Donnell?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna send you still have your, I'm gonna have Ms. Mathis send you a copy of the ticket, Counselor, and if there's nothing further, everyone have a very good day and best of luck to you all right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Mr. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client seeks a bench trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Green?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to allow your client to pay this reinstatement fee up front.
You say it again, Your Honor.
You all, you have a ticket of no insurance ticket of $240. 45 of that dollars is a reinstatement fee. That's potentially affecting your license. I'm going to allow you to pay that 45 up front in order to clear up your license. If it hasn't already affected it, then it will soon. I'm going to allow you to pay that up front, and then that way it'll leave the case open, and you can potentially come back with a valid driver's license. You understand?
Yes, I would like that.
And you're gonna have to come down to the courthouse with that $45. There's no other way that I can allow you to do that, but to come down to the courthouse with the 45 and present it to the window so that you can, and then wait 48 to 72 hours after that so the clearance can hit the Secretary of State, okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, as long as you're understanding what you need to do, go ahead and come back on September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
All right, cool. Thank you then.
Have a good day.
All right.
For what's that gentleman, Love?
Yes, Your Honor, Tory Love.
I want him to speak. I want him to speak to drug treatment court. Mr. Page, good morning to you. Are you here from drug treatment court?
Yes, sir. Good morning to you, Judge.
Now, let me ask you this, if you know, Mr. Love has already pled guilty And he's been on probation, but he's just not been a very good candidate at all for probation. I do understand that he's potentially on probation out of Highland Park as well for another drunk driving case, amongst other things. Is there any way that we can get him in a drug treatment court after he's already pled?
I believe so. If you're referring him over, I believe he still should be okay. I could just talk to him and see if he wants to do
I'm
it.
gonna just have a conversation with you because
Yeah.
no, he's been out here a long time with this stuff lingering, and I think he needs a little help.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let me put you in a breakout room, Mr. Love. Speak with Mr. Page, and then let us know what you think about the program.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Timothy Gilbert, Timothy Mark Gilbert Jr. Mr. Cripps.
Yes, Judge.
I have a okay. All right, so I have a, what do you want to do with this case? I talked to probation, and he's doing well. No positive results. All negative for all substances. So he's doing well. What do you want to do with this case?
Well, Judge, I think I still need to get discovery to figure out what to do on it.
All right. So, Ms. Mason, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, Dear Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471. I just need to get Attorney Cripps's email, and we will be sending over the information.
Why don't you two go in the breakout room? What I'll do is I'll just set a pretrial date for the 9th. I mean, strike that, the 6th of September at 8:30. Why don't you two go in the breakout room?
Yeah, Judge, he can just put his stuff in chat, and I can get him over the information, you know.
That's good.
Okay.
I'll put it in right now.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Cripps, appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. Mason.
All right, come back on September the 6th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. There's nothing further. That'll conclude this. Have a very good day. And
don't go off, Mr. Attorney Cripps, so I can get it in chat.
That's what I'm saying. Just go in the breakout room. You know, what's the difference? And then that way you can continue on with what we have to do. All right. Have a good day. And Mr. Gilbert, that'll conclude the matter for you. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good holiday and a great holiday weekend. Sorry about earlier.
That's all right. Have a good day. This is the City of Detroit versus Janisha Lloyd. Case number SP 1257294, counts 1 and counts 3, and Z783574. Ms. Lloyd, state your name for the record, please.
It's open. Janisha Lloyd.
All right, Ms. Lloyd, you're supposed to pay some stuff today, weren't you? Yesterday.
Yes, and I did.
I don't see that you did yet. Let's see. Listen, maybe it's maybe you just paid it. Let me see. Let me run another summary.
Yes, Your Honor, I was down there this morning because I had a delay yesterday and time wasn't on my side. So I did get down there today and take care of that. I have my receipt and everything.
All right, so for SP 1257294, counts 1 and counts 3, and Z783-574. I'm gonna dismiss SP 125-7294 counts 1 and counts 3. And I'm gonna close out Z783-574.
Baby, can he talk right quick? Baby,
Talk.
you say, can he talk right quick?
Yeah, you need to
Stand
go.
this thing right here and say what you gotta say. Hurry up.
All right, so what are we gonna do with these other cases?
Your Honor, I just want to pay everything so I can get to the Secretary of State and handle my business.
Well, you don't, right now, if you go to the Secretary of State and handle your business, it appears that you paid the reinstatement fee. So that should free you up. And then, that would go a long way in bringing a valid driver's license back in. And if you have registration and insurance, that will go a long way to clearing this up. But you're still gonna, have, even if you pay the civil infractions, you're still gonna have this open driving while license suspended repeat offender there. So it's probably best for you to go to the Secretary of State. We'll put these matters out and see if you can get a license, bring a license back in, and then come back in and resolve the matters. You want to do that, Ms. Lloyd?
Yes, so just go to the Secretary of State, pay a reinstatement fee, and then
well, I don't know what kind of reinstatement fee they're gonna have. They may have a reinstatement fee, but you came down and you paid this reinstatement fee.
So I paid.
Yeah, and the clearance was there.
Okay.
So you should be, at least as it relates to these cases, you should be good down here. I don't know if you have any cases in the other jurisdictions, but you should be good down here. So come back on September the 6th. Hopefully you have a valid license. On September the 6th. And then we'll deal with the other cases at 8:30, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. Well, you're almost there, all right? Don't give up now, all right?
Okay, don't eat too many ribs. Happy holiday.
Have a good day. Thank you. You too. All right, let's go with Tom D. Where's Tom D? They're gone. What's going on with Gooch?
Judge, this is the city prosecutor. I looked at the video and at this point we will be dismissing on the failure to stop at the stop sign.
Let's go on the record. Let's go back on the record with Tristan Lee Gooch. So we still have these other cases. He has a valid license, and then there's a no insurance. What are we going to do? Are we dismissing all of them or what?
Can you? I just need to verify that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say the same thing you are about to say, so I'll yield. We just wanted to confirm that he has valid insurance.
Do you have valid insurance, Mr. Gooch? He can't hear me because his audio is not connected.
Yes, I do.
He's on two devices. His audio is connected.
He's on two devices. All right, let's see that. Turn your camera on and show us some valid insurance, Mr. Gooch.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Your camera's on, so all you need to do is hold up the insurance.
Oh, okay.
Let's see
We'll
what he's got.
go to a break room. Come around.
Come on. I don't see an expiration date on there.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Oh no, that's the wrong page. Sorry.
It looks like insurance.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's on there. It's January 1st. I don't know if you can see it. 7/1 to January 1st.
1/1 of 25 is the expiration date.
We'll dismiss the case. Have a very good day, Mr. Gooch. Have a good day. And officer, you be safe out there. You have a good day. Everybody have a good holiday. Best of luck to you all.
You too, sir. You have a good morning, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go with P. Harris. P. Harris. Is P. Harris an officer?
No, I'm Preston Harris.
Preston Harris. Good morning to you. Oh, you sir. Preston Dean Harris.
Correct.
Officer, what's your client? What's your defendant's name? Gibbs. Is Gibbs here? I don't think Gibbs has showed up.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you that, Judge, because my officer wanted to know that.
The only number I don't have, and I think they're gone. The only name I have an accounted for, and they're gone. No, there's no Gibbs here, is it? No Corporal McCree, Officer
Abu Baker.
Abu Gator.
Baker.
Abu Baker. Sorry. I think you guys are free to leave. There's no, I don't see a Gibbs.
Okay, Judge, I'll let the officers in the breakout room know as well.
All right, be safe. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you. We have a good holiday. City of Detroit versus Preston Dean Harris, and the state of Michigan versus Preston Dean Harris. Case number SP 1505209, SP 9969331, SX 39186201. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Harris.
Preston Dean Harris.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. The officers pleading to the loudspeaker and the failure to display. You have a valid license, Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Run Mr. Harris's license, please. If the license is valid, please to the loudspeaker, $240 fine, dismiss upon payment. Absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. If the license is not valid, it'll be a failure to display. I'm only going to fine you for one of them. But it will abstract to the Secretary of State. It won't carry any points. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with him, okay, Mr. Harris?
Okay.
Join the room, please.
Are you still on the record, Your Honor? This is the city prosecutor.
No, it's,
Oh, I was just asking about G-E-E, did they appear?
Andre G. No, I haven't seen G.
Court's permission, I'm going to excuse the officers.
Yes.
And I would be asking for a personal bond on that one. We had 2 officers who appeared. If the court would, entertain that.
Well, they get a personal bond. I'll put a.
I mean, cash.
I'll entertain it.
Thank you.
Anthony Jerome O'Neill.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Anthony Jerome O'Neill, case number SP 1572221. Strike that, SP 1572261, counts 1, SP 1572262, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Anthony.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. O'Neill. Please state your name.
Anthony O'Neill.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Are not guilty plea on his behalf of a $0 bond. He has 3 civil infractions that went along with this ticket that he let go in the default. Unfortunately, this is one of the situations where he probably just got the notice in the mail and thought all of the other tickets were going to ride right along with the misdemeanor. But it just doesn't work that way. I'm going to set aside the civil infractions, give him an opportunity to be heard. He does owe reinstatement fee on no proof of insurance. I will allow him to pay the reinstatement fee up front on that as well. The offer, I did have to get an updated offer. It's a no insurance, civil, improper equipment, and a defective lights that went along with the driving license suspended. So get an updated offer, speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room, and I'm marking the file allowing him to pay the reinstatement fee up front if he chooses.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what were the extra charges on what defendant?
Lights, and improper equipment, and a no insurance proof. Civil infractions.
And what was the first one? I'm sorry.
Driving license suspended.
That's off the docket?
That's on the docket, the driving license suspended. The off docket matters on the civil infractions.
Okay, I'll dismiss the off docket stuff, Judge.
So, well, just the failure to display will be $240 fine, absolute right to a trial. We'll put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris and let us know what you want to do. Join that room, Mr. O'Neill, speak with the lawyer, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Harris, give me a minute before you join that room with Mr. O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill, just give Ms. Harris a minute before she comes in there, all right? All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the record with Love. Let's go back on the record with Tory Love. Mr. Love, did you have a good conversation with Mr. Page?
Yes, I did.
And is that something you want to entertain, joining the drug treatment court?
Yes.
All right. Well, that probably pretty much does it. Well, Miss Mason.
Yes, Your Honor, the city prosecutor.
All right, put your appearance on the record, please.
For the record, Dia Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471.
I have Mr. Love here committing to go to drug treatment court. That is for the old open alcohol. I'm strike that, operating while intoxicated. He has a old license improper and a even older, the license improper, it goes back to 2022. He has an older, what it has on here, narcotic drug violation that reads on the ROA, but I have the actual ticket in front of me. Operate a place of illegal occupation. What is your position on that 2016 ticket?
On the illegal operations 216?
Yes.
Yeah, those are still, Judge. I would be dismissing.
I'm going to dismiss this because it's the age of the ticket. I just want you to go over there with a clean slate. You don't have to come back over here. What are we going to do with the license improper, Ms. Mason? And I'll file. For Love, the license improper. Let's go with either failure to display, but that's what it has in the file. So $240 fine. Then he owes some other civil infractions that went along with that. Miss, any objection to dismissing the failure to display and him just paying those civil infractions, Miss Mason?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was in the other courtroom. I'm sorry.
Yes. As far as Mr. Love is concerned, he has you have a failure to display for one of the other tickets that he has. The operating while intoxicated, that's already been adjudicated. So that was on there. The drug violation from 2016, you agreed to say dismiss that. He owes he has a operating license improper, and you offer him a failure to display. Any objection, just dismissing that, and he just pays the disregard of traffic control device and the no proof of insurance. He owes $240 on one and $130 on the other, so we can go ahead and get him over to drug treatment court.
I have no objection. No objection, Your Honor.
All right. Now we get him to drug treatment court, Mr. Page.
Okay.
What do we do? He's already been sentenced.
He would just need a date for Judge Holmes. I would say if we can go next week, Friday, possibly, because that's the day that we do like miscellaneous cases. So, because they're switching stuff up a little bit, but can we do next Friday?
Judge Holmes next Friday. You hear that, Mr.? Does he have to be in person?
It will be in person. I'm pretty sure whoever, I believe whoever his case manager is, they'll reach out and because I got his cell phone and everything, I got his information. They'll reach out for whatever paperwork that needs to be done, and then he would appear for Judge Holmes on that Friday.
All right, you understand that, Mr. Love?
Yes.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to you. I can appreciate. That's why I'm glad the city's working with you on these, because I can appreciate you going in and on your own, basically seeking the help. I don't, not necessarily volunteering to do it, but I don't know if you even knew it was available until you came in here. But you have no objection to doing it. This would go a long way to getting the help that you may need, and help and clear this stuff up here with the 36th District Court, and I'm sure you can take what you learn out of there to Highland Park and clear that stuff up as well. All right?
Yes. Yes.
So what time at 7:30? Let's just say 8:30. Show up. Is that good? 8:30? Show up at
Yes.
Judge Holmes, courtroom
Absolutely.
133. In courtroom 133 person on July the 12th, okay?
July the 12th. Okay. 8:30. July the 12th.
At 8:30. Best of luck to you, Mr. Holmes. I wish you the best of luck. We'll be praying for you for your successful and hopefully if you're not sober now, then we hope that you can get sober. If you are sober now, we wish you the best of luck for continued sobriety. All right.
Yes. Hey, excuse me. One more thing. Is y'all go text me y'all gonna text me the address or email the address?
Well, the address, you know where the 36th District Court is, don't you?
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You've been down here enough.
Okay.
Courtroom 133. They'll give you the information. Mr. Page said somebody's supposed to call you.
Yep,
Okay,
they'll reach out.
All right.
Best of luck to you, sir.
All right.
All set, Judge?
All set. Thank you, Mr. Page.
No problem. You have a good one.
Ms. Harris, go in there and speak to Mr. O'Neill. Did we get a license for Mr. O'Neill? We have a valid license for Preston Harris. Did we get a license for, oh no, O'Neill never said anything. No. Go in there and speak to Mr. Page, if you would, Ms. Harris. Mr. O'Neill. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Preston Harris. I do have a valid license for him. So we're just dealing with the loudspeaker ticket. You can either set a trial date or plead to it. What do you want to do?
He seeks to enter a plea, Your Honor, on the basis of a delayed sentence.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Harris?
Yeah, I just want to get this over with.
I knew you were just going to say that. I don't know why nobody has any fight in them anymore, huh?
Because I missed my last court date and I had the dates wrong, and then I end up having a warrant out for my arrest. And it's just
Well, that's what that tells you. Don't miss again, then.
I didn't intend on missing that one. I thought I
don't think you did. I don't think you did. So do you want to just plead guilty or you want to take it to trial? That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go to trial because I shouldn't have got a ticket.
All right, so trial date is going to be September 19th, 2024.
Okay.
I'm going to waive the warrant fees on the other tickets. You're going to be responsible. I see one reinstatement fee, $45 on the other ticket. You can pay that now, or when she puts it in the system. Come back on September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing further. Don't miss the date, though. Right, mark it down. Put it in your phone.
I'm putting it in my phone right now as we speak.
September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You have a great holiday.
You as well.
Bye.
Ray Sean Little.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you,
Yes, Your
sir.
Honor.
Detroit versus Ray Sean Little, case number SP 1555829, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Little.
Little. Excuse me.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
and are not guilty plea in your client's behalf will give your client $0 bond.
Yeah.
And this offer, it needs to have one updated offer, I imagine. It's a driving while license revoked. So the offer as it stands right now, Mr. Little, is pleading to the amended count of failure to display, $240 fine, and dismiss the other matters. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry. Have a conversation with him. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right? He's in there, Mr. Barry.
Okay.
Pass the matter.
Mariner on O'Neill.
Yes. Are we ready on O'Neill?
He indicates a valid license. We were hoping the court could confirm, and he also has his proof of insurance available.
Can we run O'Neill's license, please? Mr. Germany, do you have a valid license? I think he may have, oh no, he's on. Press star 6 to unmute yourself, Mr. Germany. O'Neill's license is suspended.
Just paid the ticket.
As it probably relates to the civil infraction of no insurance proof.
He does have the proof of insurance. If we could potentially show that for consideration, Madam Prosecutor.
I need to only all right, let's go back on the record with let's go back on the record with Mr. Little. Mr. Little, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Mr. Little would accept the offer, Your Honor. We weren't sure how to get him out of the breakout room. Okay, terrific.
Mr. Little, you sure you want to accept this? You know it's going to further exacerbate your revolt status, right?
Yeah.
Still want to take the deal?
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
All right, get back, get back.
Hold on a second. You have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You know, by taking, Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 8th, 2024, around 8:07 p.m. City of Detroit in the area of Rutherford and Elmira. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
All right, why is that?
Because I have a, they're suspended and I have to have a hearing with the Secretary of State.
All right. I'll find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display, $240 fine. Dismiss the other 2 counts with stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
240, Mr. Little. When can you pay it?
I'm gonna need a few weeks.
I don't see why you just didn't set it for trial, but I'm gonna give you 2 weeks, you said?
Can you make it 3?
I'm gonna make it a month. Pay it by August 2nd, 2024. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If there's nothing further to you, have a very good day. Mr. Germany, can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please?
Yes,
okay,
yes, I can, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Kagnovitz, Germany, case number SP 74244431. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Kanovich, Germany.
Kanovich, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Harris on behalf.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your name again, Mr. Cano, Mr. Germany.
Kanovich, Germany. Kanovich, Germany.
All right. The warrant to you today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I already ran Mr. Germany's license and it's not valid. Offers failure to display a $240 fine. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Ticket goes back to 2017, Mr. Berry. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. And Jamie McCree wrote it. Put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Have a conversation with them. Let us know what you want to do when you get out. Okay, Mr. Germany?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in there, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, he was under the impression that he had a valid license. He does have the proof of insurance. So if the court is willing to allow him to resolve that matter, the no proof of insurance so that he can pay any reinstatement fee to have a valid license, it will be appreciated.
Why don't you just pay the reinstatement fee up front and then come back with all the documentation? Mr. O'Neill.
How much is the reinstatement fee?
$45.
I didn't hear you.
$45.
Your Honor, I went down there and paid $45 at 36th District. That's why I was in the impression that my license was back reinstated.
Did you do that?
I believe it was July 14th or the 24th. I mean January. Tickets. I mean April 14th or the 24th.
You don't know. You've thrown out all these dates.
Because I had to look at the date I caught the ticket.
The ticket wasn't written until April the 12th. It didn't get here to the court until April the 17th. Then 2 weeks after that is when it went into default status on May the 13th. So you couldn't have paid this reinstatement fee. Not to say you didn't pay another one.
Yeah, I didn't know about this reinstatement fee, Your Honor.
You knew about these tickets?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what's triggering your license, probably messing your license up. At least that's what you definitely have to take care of, at least the reinstatement fee before you go get a valid license. I don't know if it's anything else preventing you from doing so, but I know that's going to prevent you.
Okay, I did that, and then I went to the Secretary of State. They told me come down there and pay at 36th District. Then when I came back there, they said I'm fine. So this probably from the new ticket. So I can go down there and pay that.
You already went over that. It is from the new tickets.
Okay, I can come down and pay it.
All right, when are you gonna come down and pay it?
Before this week is out.
All right, let's pay it this week and then wait 48 to 72 hours. I'm gonna give you a pre-trial date of September 6th. September 6th at 8:30. And that way you can hopefully come back with a valid license and then bring that insurance, and you could we'll deal with the improper equipment and the defective lights at that point. All right.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You too.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
Do I have an attorney?
You will.
Okay, thank you.
You're getting there. All right. City of Detroit versus Summer Lumley. Case number SP 146-28951, SP 148-3364. It's 1, 2, and 3. Here's for the record, please.
Good morning.
Sheriff
Harris on behalf of the Sheriff Harris on behalf of the defendant.
Ms. Lumley, state your name for the record, please.
Summer Mikey Lumley.
There's the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Will give your client a $0 bond. Offer as it stands right now is pleading to failure to display for the amendment for the driver license restricted, and no offer on the improper plates. Both of them are $240 fines. The failure to display will abstract to the Secretary of State, however, it won't carry any points. And then the other ticket of no offer on the improper plate, you have $240 fine. It won't abstract, therefore it won't carry any points, and I'll dismiss upon payment. Ms. Lumley, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris, have a conversation with her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Mr. Harris, you're back. Please, you're back, Mr.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I
What
was
brings you back?
confused about, I was told to pay a reinstatement fee, but my license was never suspended,
You're told to
from my
pay a reinstatement.
understanding.
You had an old case that you never showed up to court for, or you missed the date at some point, and that went into warrant status. So you had a warrant fee of $50 that I waived, and you had a reinstatement fee of $45 that I can't waive.
Oh, so that's not for my license, that's for failure to appear.
Well, it does affect your license, but since October 1st, 2021, then the Secretary of State has been allowing you to get a license, even though you owe the $45 reinstatement fee.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to be clear on what was going on.
Very well. Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Ready on Germany, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Right here.
Let's go
Right
back
here.
on the record. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Germany. Go ahead, Counselor. What's your client want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Germany?
Yes.
All right, come back on September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
You have a blessed day. May the Lord bless you.
And you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Odom. Kiera Odom.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. I got the pronunciation right?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Kiera.
Attorney Berry.
Odom.
On Mr. Montgomery, we can dismiss.
Hold on. Case number SP 1531716, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Odom.
Kiera Odom.
Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Were you talking about this case, Mr. Harris?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Is there an Officer Justin Williams? Officer Justin Williams. Hearing no response.
Which case, Your Honor? I'm sorry, this is a prosecutor.
Kiera Odom. Hearing no response.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor. There being no complaining witness.
All right, the case dismissed. Ms. Odom, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, on a housekeeping matter on Mr. Germany. I believe you called that one. We can dismiss that one. That was a 2016 case.
All right, he's gone now. Oh, well, I guess he won't object to the dismissal on.
No objection.
You can call. I got his number here. Telling me he owes a reinstatement fee of $45. 313-914-9147. That's Germany.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will call.
Thank you so much. Odom case is dismissed. right, let's move down the line to Lamontes. Mr. Lamontes, can you unmute yourself and state your full name for the record, please?
Yes.
Good morning to you. What's your name, sir?
Lamontes O'Rear.
O'Rear. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Lamontes Delashon O'Rear. Case number SP 116744643 and SP 1567491. Appearance for the record, please.
Tara Harris on behalf of Mr. O'Rear, please state your name for the record.
Lamontes O'Rear.
All right, today is the date and time set
For purposes of the arraignment,
enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, or give your client a $0 bond. O'Rear is there's only one thing on the docket that allowing, but he also has a driving license suspended, a older case. So need to get an updated offer. Can we get an updated offer for Mr. O'Rear? Lamontes O'Rear. Absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. O'Rear, and speak to Ms. Harris, okay?
Okay.
All right, give her a second to get there to finish up on London. Join the room, please.
There's something good.
Oh, she did show. She's here. Hold up. Got up. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
I'll take. Let's go back on the record. Let's pass O'Rear. Let's go back on the record with Lumley. I understand you want a bench trial. There's no reinstatement fees. It's I don't think it's anything going wrong with their license. They indicated the violation of restricted license. That was the allegation. I think we've already been down this road for a trial. And I don't know why you didn't show, Ms. Lumley, but I'm not going to keep on going back and forth with you. If you missed the trial date this time, I'm going to put a cash bond on it.
Okay.
I know you're probably tired of seeing me.
I had underwent surgery and just got the dates mixed up. So I thought it was Monday and it was actually that Friday. So it was just, and I called and they told me to handle it. So.
All right, come back on September the 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m. So they have a very good day. Rest of the week.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Join the room for Mr. O'Rear.
And it was just for one additional charge of driving while license suspended.
Yeah, he's got driving while license suspended, an old case, and then this newer case allowing.
Can I have the date of the alleged offense date for the driving while license suspended?
License improper, it's written as under warrant. That was 2/23/2021. Allegation was made.
Thank you.
7 mile and up. All right. So absolute right to a trial. Just go ahead and put him in the breakout room. He's in there, waiting on you. Do you have anybody, Mr. Berry?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
All right, Justin Lewis. Justin Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Warren, I don't see you on the docket. You have a middle name?
Hassan.
Say that again?
G.H. Hassan.
Hassan?
Yes.
See him on there, Mr. Berry? I don't see him. Let's look him up.
One of them cards in the mail that told me I had court this morning.
Now, let's see what you got. Gassan, right? G-H.
Yeah.
A-S-S-A-N, correct?
Yeah, the G is silent.
Yeah, the G is silent. I see nothing here open for you.
Okay.
Let me run it a different way. I see nothing here open for you. Do you have a ticket number on the cards?
Yeah, I'm on the.
Antonio Daniel, Anthony Daniels. We don't have this one.
It was SSP15638-941-OT.
Whoa. Dismiss. Have a good day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
City of Detroit versus Anthony Andre Daniels. Case number SP 103-66251. SP 9063221. Appearance for the record, please. And State of Michigan versus Anthony Andre Daniels, case number SX3362731. Go ahead, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Daniels.
Anthony Daniels.
Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial and review. On the two tickets, the state ticket SX3362731, it was an old no-ops ticket you never paid, you owe $345. I believe they have an amnesty program for the late fees now. SP 906-3321 is an old no-op ticket you never paid. Maybe I would get some of those fees waived, but often if there's any amnesty-related fees, you may be able to get them waived off there. We're dealing with an SP 103-66251, another no-ops ticket. The offers plea to the admitted count of failure to display, which is the same as a no-ops. Absolute right to a trial, $240 fine, and I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, have a conversation with him, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. On the iPhone, who's on that iPhone?
Daniel Graves.
No, I have you.
Huh?
Another iPhone that came in super late.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your name on the iPhone? Sir? I'm talking to you.
Roger Gill.
Gibbs?
Gill.
Gill. On the telephone at 798-1760. Press *6 to unmute yourself. 978, I'm sorry, 978-1760. Press *6 to unmute yourself, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. O'Rear. Mr. O'Rear, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
What you want to do, Mr. O'Rear?
Yes.
Come back on September 19th, 2024 at 9 a.m., okay?
All right, appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Your Honor, could we check the license of Mr. Daniels? The license status?
Can you run Mr. Daniels' license? City of Detroit versus Sophia Godoy. Case number SP 153-87241. Karen, for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Sophia Godoy.
Today is good morning, Ms. Godoy. Today is
Good
the
morning.
date and time set for a trial. Is there an Officer Ovida?
I gotta go. I gotta get back to my desk.
Hearing no response. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
Defense moves to dismiss.
We'll dismiss the case. No officer, have a very good day, Ms. Godoy. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Jamia George, did Jamia George leave?
Yes, Your Honor, that was my client. Her matter is actually set for the 16th. She
All right.
misread her notice.
Great. The license for Daniels is valid. Mr. Barry?
Yes, Your Honor.
sorry.
I'll bring him out.
City of Detroit versus Daniel Graves. Is that Daniel Wayne Graves Jr.?
Yes, sir.
Case number SP 1528998, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 152899883, SP 1529015, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1559861. Appearance for the record, please.
Sorry, Sheriff Harris on behalf of Mr. Graves.
Graves, state your name for the record, please.
Daniel Wayne Graves Jr.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial. The offer as it stands right now, Mr. Graves, is pleading to improper mistakes, $240 fine for the unregistered untitled, no offer on the no equipment, or improper equipment, 120, no offer on the disregard of red signal, 130, 3 points on your license, amended count of 1 to 5, failure to stop at a stop sign, limited access, improper lane use of 1 to 5, limited access, and a limited access 1 to 5, no offer. So it's basically just almost pleading everything in some form of fashion and dismissing the no insurance misdemeanor. Absolute right to a trial. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris and see if she can sort it out for you.
All right. We just said he's gonna do something for me when I can't read the sport.
Next time, come in court in a regular tee, in a button-down shirt or something. I don't need to see you in your little t-shirt.
Okay, sorry about that, sir. I didn't know you had to wear proper attire. No problem.
You don't know you have to wear proper attire when you come to court?
Well, yeah, yes, sir. No problem. Sorry about that.
All right. Join the room and speak to Ms. Harris, please.
All right.
Okay. Let's go back on the record with Daniels, giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. I guess this no ops will dismiss.
Thank you, Your Honor.
For providing valid documentation. You'll waive the warrant fee. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. Now, do we have to put a date in here for these other tickets that he never paid? That he was show cause in here for? On review? Just let him pay it. How does that work? When are you gonna pay these other matters, sir?
I wasn't familiar with them. Is it possible you could send them out?
Send them where?
Like email or to the house. That's fine.
No, it's gonna be on the ROA. It's gonna be on your list. You gotta come down to the courthouse and either I'm gonna give you pay by August 2nd, 2024, or allow payment plan. So what you need to do is you need to either take care of this stuff before August 2nd, or you need to come in there before that date and get into a payment plan so that your license doesn't get suspended, all right?
Okay.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
You too. Enjoy your holiday.
You too. Down there, I should write it down there. Hey.
You ready to write it down?
Let's go call. Let's who's on this Jamil Graham left. Josh. Who's on the phone at 313-978-1760? Press *6 to unmute yourself. What's your name, please, sir?
Maya McKinney, on behalf of Joshua Obadiah Olive.
He never showed up?
Yes, Joshua Obadiah Olive is present.
Is he there?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
I'm all right.
Thank your mom, because she's been here all morning. Make sure that you don't get a warrant put out for your arrest. City of Detroit versus Joshua Olive.
Yes.
Case number SP 1563489, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Olive.
Joshua Obadiah Olive.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor. For purposes of show cause, my client would stand mute.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. The offer as it stands right now is pleading to the marijuana and smoking marijuana. I think it's smoking marijuana in a motor vehicle. I'll give them a one-time. Hold on. Well, let's see. Let's see what it is. I need a file from Mr. Olive. It says smoking marijuana in the passenger area of motor vehicle, but that's just on the ROA. I'll offer him a one-time $240 fine, please, as charged with dismissal upon payment. Dismiss the other matter now. Mr. Olive, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room and you have a conversation, a private conversation with Mr. Berry, okay?
Yeah.
Absolute right to a trial. Join the room, Mr. Berry. He's in there. Ready on Graves?
Ready, Your Honor.
Go back on the record with Mr. Graves. Mr. Graves, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to the council. Go ahead, counsel.
At this time, Your Honor, he does have, thank you, Mr. Graves. He does have registration and insurance. However, we are asking for a trial and or formal hearing date.
All right, this what you want to do, Mr. Graves?
Yes, sir.
Trial/formal hearing. You went and got a button-down shirt down, didn't you? All right. That was quick. Come back on September 26, 2024 at 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Graves?
Yes, sir.
All right, best of luck to you. Have a very good day. All right, be safe.
Thank you, sir. Happy holidays. Thank you, guys.
Happy holidays to you as well. All right. City of Detroit versus Roderick the Man. Case number U62051-621 SP 1188-511. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gill. Please state your name for the record.
Roderick Gill.
All right, today is the date of time warrant.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Hello.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Will give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gill, the offer as it stands right now. Let's read it. Mr. Gill, offer as it stands right now is pleading to the loitering, 3-month delay, and the improper plate. That improper plate will not abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it won't carry any points, and the loitering will dismiss upon payment. $240 a piece. Absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. Have a conversation with her. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, please. Ticket says.
Right, this is the city prosecutor. I'm going to come down to the courtroom for a moment. Thank you.
Ticket says loitering in the place of illegal occupation, Ms. Harris, on 10/8/2021 and 15,600 West 7 Line. She left. See that over here. I need another one, the other one, and set up one for, I don't need. Set this page for retrial. On the same day as of the 18th.
Okay. I just don't okay.
No, they won't. Oh, I don't know.
Because I pulled it.
Yeah, Madam Clerk. Oh, no. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Need another ice cream sandwich? Oh. Yes, let's get a copy of the ticket on hand or Landy.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Judge, you still have the lady talking?
Or Landy, the protester file. Oh, that lady.
He might not.
And
He
Mr.
don't have, okay. So I'm
Mr.
looking.
Thorn.
Thank you.
Like your lipstick. I like your lipstick. Yeah, I know. I wear black sometimes.
How you doing?
Yeah, I wear
Okay.
black.
Yeah, the African ladies, we have the best lipstick. Must be weird, but I was like, look.
No, you get the.
They look so
Yeah.
cute, don't they?
Yeah. All black, beautiful queens look beautiful.
Okay.
We can. That's one that we can wear.
Okay, yeah. So cute.
It gives you depth. Judge, guys are starting to wear lipstick now.
Oh my God.
You won't see me wearing it.
That.
You ain't gonna paint your nails. Come on.
Everybody's got their free will.
Yeah, they sure do.
Mr. Berry, are we ready on, Olive?
We are, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Olive. Mr. Olive, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what do you plan want to do?
We seek a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Okay, I gotta wait. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I have to wait. Hold on a second.
We didn't dismiss Landry. No, we're coming back July 25th. It's a return date.
Oh, July.
Yeah.
You said the 25th?
Voila.
I got it.
Yeah. I think these cases. You know, we got all these state cases now. We're doing the state cases. No more Mr. Wawinga. You missed those Paula Cole days and Mr. Wawinga days. Yesterday around like 11 o'clock, they said, oh, by the way. Go ahead. It's like, go ahead. It was like, you doing this.
Yeah, he sent me an email.
He said, I'm gone. He didn't say we were doing it. He just said, bye.
But I thought maybe somebody would be.
Right. Well, that's what we thought yesterday morning.
Somebody would be feeling.
He said, bye.
Aw.
I know, I miss Mr.
He always did respond promptly.
I know.
So, okay, we'll talk later.
So yeah, I'll be doing all those SXs and QRSTUWs and all that.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like I say, just.
All right, give me a minute, Mr. Olive. I'm waiting on the court reporter to come back.
The ice cream sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches. Yeah.
Back. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Olive. Mr. Olive, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel indicates you want a trial date. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, come back on September the 24th, 2024 at 9 a.m., all right? There's nothing further. Have a very good.
Your Honor, I apologize. I think my client needs an appointed counsel, Your Honor.
Is that, let's get appointed counsel for Olive. Let's reset that. Let's set that for a trial. I mean, a pre-trial. Can you be reached at this number? 313-978-1760?
No, 313-742-8249. You can really call both.
Yeah, I'm gonna put down both because I know your mom is gonna answer the call. But I need you to answer the call that you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. We'll find out on pretrial date of September the 6th, 2024. Come back at 8:30. That's just to make sure you've got that attorney, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Roderick Gill. Mr. Gill, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel, and counsel says that you want a trial date and an appointed attorney as well, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, I have your information. You come back on the 6th just to make sure that that appointed attorney has contacted you. You got to answer any calls that you don't recognize. All right?
All right.
You understand that? Come back on September the 6th. We're just coming back to make sure that an appointed attorney has contacted you, all right?
All right.
If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. That'll do it.